Hello, hello, hello. Happy Memorial Day, everybody. I hope you had a great day today. I wanted to hop on really quick because I was in the process of cleaning up and I realized my family enjoyed my little vegan pudding, or whatever you want to call it, banana pudding. So I made a vegan banana pudding and I want to show it to you really quick how to make it. I know it's late, but you can always, when you're having problems sleeping, or if you're up and you're like, okay, what do I need to do for tomorrow, this is a good time to also plan. You can start planning your next day. So you can also meal prep, you can get organized, and sometimes when you start getting busy like that, something creative, that's when you start getting sleepy, because it's like, okay, I'm gonna finish up what I need to do and I'm gonna go on and go to sleep. So anyway, I came back, I was cleaning and cleaning. This was my banana pudding. Then it's gone, so it's empty. So and I'm gonna show a before and after picture later, but I wanted to show you how I started it, how I made it earlier, because they loved it. They said it was delicious. So what I used was bananas. I didn't use this at first, but I got it because you can use this as well. But you can use this vanilla yogurt. I like to use the non-dairy whipped cream because that brings out the vanilla flavor. So I like that. And so you have your cookies. These are like gluten-free vegan cookies. They're very delicious, really good. So you can use that in it instead, because I looked all over for like the vanilla wafers and couldn't find them in vegan form, so I used this. And yes, toppings, you have pineapple, strawberries, and blueberries. So first you want to make your banana pudding, and what you do, you just break your banana up and you put it in your blender. I'm using this one because it can, if you want it thicker, you can use this, or if you don't want it thick, it's okay. It's just how thick you want it. But I'm gonna make a small one really quick. So you put your bananas in there. You can put some water in it if you want, or you can blend it by itself, because bananas, they are blendable, if that's a word. But it's really good to blend with bananas. So put it in, turn your blender on, and like I said, you can either make it thick, and see, like this is kind of thick, and if you want it a little more thick, you just add more banana. It just depends on how thick you want your banana pudding. So add more banana. And the good thing about banana, if you let it sit, then you'll get that custard look, so it'll be real thick. You want to blend it just a little bit so we can get that thick look, like a shake, because it's going to be really delicious once you let it sit for a while. You want it to be a little thick there. So you put your banana pudding in your bowl. And so first it's going to, either depending on the consistency, it's going to be either thick or liquidy, but this is pretty thick. And like I said, if you let it sit overnight, it's thicker. But this is how it looks. That's your base. So once you finish with that, with your cookies, what you can do, I like to crush them up so it can give that cookie taste, because I love like that crunchy cookie taste. So some of these, you can just get 4 of them or however many, because these are the big ones, my little substitutes. And with your hands, you can crush them. Crush it. Yeah, it's kind of messy, but I promise you it's worth it. And so you just mix it. And sometimes people like to layer their cookies, but I like this because it gives you that like a yogurt type taste, but at the same time, when it becomes thick, it tastes so good. And depending on how much more you want to add, you can add more. And so you just add, put your cookies in there. And so once you put your cookies in there, that's good. And then you can start putting your strawberries and your blueberries, or whatever type of topping you want, because that's the biggest thing of making it a vegan banana pudding, because you want it to taste vegan. You want it to be healthy. You don't want to add all the eggs and all that other stuff in it. Just a nice custard banana pudding. And of course, to add you some more bananas. I'm gonna use this spoon because I have a knife, but I'm gonna use this spoon because that's just how I roll sometimes. But you can add your banana And again, once I show you the after, the one I had earlier, you'll see how it came out with that pan I used earlier. But when we barbecued, it was so good, and they ate everything up. So, and everything else I had to clean up and put up. So I said, let me try this again. So you put your bananas in there. And again, if you want to add more toppings, you can. And that's fine. So you add more toppings. Add your strawberries on the top as well. And if you want to add granola, I didn't add it to the last one, but if you want to add granola, that's good as well. It tastes really good in it. But, you know, if you like the consistency to be crunchy, that's fine. And this can be like a power bowl, but it tastes so good when it sits. So, one moment. So, now you have your bowl here. One moment. Hey, hey, hey. My computer want to do something silly here real quick. One moment. So while that's loading.
Listen, the streets are calling my name.
I'm back.
I'm going to the
I wanted to add our music. So you add pineapple as well.
The streets are calling my name. I'm going to the streets.
Gotta have your music. I knew the song was going on. I'm like, where's my music? So if you wanted to make it nice, like a little fun.
I'm going to the streets. The streets are calling my name. I'm going to the streets. The streets are calling my name. I'm going to the streets. The streets. The streets. The streets.
All right. Almost done.
I'm going to the streets. I'm going to the streets. The streets are calling my name. The streets are calling my name. The streets are calling my name.
And look at that.
My name.
Let me bring it up close.
This summer.
So now you see it. Your vegan banana pudding. And again, if you let it sit overnight, it'll taste so good when you put it in a bigger pan. But this is just for like a quick, very, very quick meal. And then once you finish, you know, you top it off with some watermelon. So I hope you have a good night. Continue to stay encouraged. Have an awesome week. And I will see you next time. I gotta go because it's time for me to go to bed. My bed is calling my name.